Hi everyone. I'm here today with my new baby. I've kind of kept her a little bit quiet so far. She's the Zoe Sculpt by Linda Moore, and she's the little girl that I was going to get. I was on the list to get her sculpt ages ago. Was it the end of last year? I think I got on the list. It was last year sometime anyway. And then yeah, it must have been because I had her and Sage. I knew I'd get the pair of them, but it just took so long for her. I ended up having to use the money that I had put away for her, so then I didn't end up getting her sculpt. But just recently, like, she's been on Dolphin. She was on Dolphin for quite a while. She was a blank kit, and she was on Dolphin for ages. And I kept going back and looking at her and humming and hawing. It's like, oh, should I missed out on getting one? I should really get one. And so I did. I ended up biting the bullet, and I got her. So. And the lady I got her from is she's lovely. So I'm not quite finished her yet. I still haven't glossed anything. I'm going to do her and Sage at the same time because I haven't done Sage's either yet. So I'll get them both together and do their mouths and nails and stuff. And because she's sleeping, I'll do her little eyes because she's so newborn. I'll get that done as well. So that's her. Yeah, so oh look, you can see Mr. Wyatt down there. I didn't realise. So anyway, I got her a little while ago, and I've been painting her. She doesn't have any hair yet. She's still a little baldy. I don't know if you can see any details on video, probably not, but she's very newborn. I painted her very pink tones, very red. She's got a little stalk bite here. She's got milk spots on her nose. She's got a yellow nose. She's got like the jaundice look. She does have a little tongue in there. And she is the soft silicone, so she does move a little better than the firmer silicone. So I don't know if you can see the little milk spots and her little stalk bite. So anyway, I'm gonna get her dressed. She's been in her little Bonds Wondersuit pretty much since she was born, so I'm gonna get her out of that and get her into some bunny rabbits for Easter. So this isn't a new set. I'm pretty sure I had this one when I had Eden, and that's going back way back when I started. So the bib says hugs and kisses. It's got a bunny rabbit, and I think that's a cat. And it comes with little booties, but they're so big. But then this little girl does have big feet, so they might not look too ridiculous on her. And that's the little onesie. And if you know anything about me and my babies, you know I love bunny rabbits. So anything to do with bunnies for the babies, I absolutely adore it. So Easter is one of those times when I can really let loose, and use some of my bunny stuff for my babies. Not that I need an excuse. I like bunnies on them anytime, but... And I was sitting here holding her this morning, and the way I did her, like, she's not textured or anything because I don't know how to do that, so she's smooth, But the way I did the painting, like stippling, on top of her lip, her cheek, on top of her eyelid, under here, you know where all the dribble sits, you know, and they get that prickly heat. Newborn babies, they get prickly heat. That's what that looked like, with the sun shining in, not direct sun, but the light shining in, and I was holding her, and just with the light, it looked like those little prickly heat bumps on her face. It was so cute. I'm like, oh my goodness. It's kind of funny how, like, when you're painting, and I'm generally in a hurry, I must admit. I do rush things, but you know, it's for me, and I can't wait to hold them and get to dress them and play with them and things. So anyway, I did rush a little bit, I guess. But it's funny, like, when you're finished and you really sit and look at the baby, and just from different angles and things like that, you see different things on them, and it's like, oh wow, that turned out really well, without you even expecting it to do that. Like, you didn't do it on purpose, but it looks really good. And she looks like she's got a really good colour on camera. I'm not sure if it'll come up that way later on, but from what I'm seeing, she looks like a really good colour. In person, she's very red. She is very red. Just because of her face. You look at her face, she's very newborn. She's got that scrunched up look to her. So I painted her to be quite newborn. She's got the little healing stump there. So she's, you know, babies when they're born, you know, they've got that, you know, the blood hasn't come to their hands and feet yet, so they got that bluing. She's like a couple of days old, where she's really got that blood flowing, and she's all pink, and a little bit of jaundice is starting to come in, a little bit of pimpling and things like that. So she's you know, she's a couple of days old now, and she's getting the blood flow, and she's very pink and very healthy. But you can't even see. I actually like the way she looks in the camera. It looks better than in person, actually, because she is very red in person. I don't know if you can see the difference between me. I'm very yellow, like I have a lot of yellow undertones in my skin, so you know, I'm tanning kind of, you know, yellow orangey tan, whereas she's very pink, very, very pink. But yeah, I don't know, in different videos you'll probably see different colors in her. She does squish and wrinkle. She does have little wrinkles, but because she's very chubby, she's a very healthy newborn. Very healthy little newborn. Her nappy's fine. So I'll just turn her over and give you guys a little look at her back. Her back is quite red and pimply as well, from laying on her back, I guess, and in the heat, you know. But anyway, her back doesn't look as good as her front. I love her belly. Her belly turned out really nice. She's got a lot of veining. She's got veins up the sides, down here, under here, down her leg. She's got quite a few veins. Her little foot is a bit blue still, the veins. So, and she has a big head, this girl. I take her hat off so you can see her noggin. I did do her eyebrows. They're a light brown. I'm not quite game to go black yet. I'm not there. Like, I think I'm going to give her black hair, like Sage. just because I know, like, I think most of Linda Moore babies have black hair, and I think it suits them, to be honest. It really suits them. So I know that she's going to look good with black hair. Whether I can get it looking good, I don't know. But I'm not going to know until I try. So I will try eventually. But that's her little head. She has quite a few colours on her head as well. Veining and mottling and such. So I'll put these big booties on her and see how they look. They're not too bad. They're not fitting, but they don't look as bad as they did on Eden and Mia. I used to put this set on Mia quite a bit, actually. And I had Mia, Olivia Stone's Mia. There we go. That's not too bad. That's her little hand. That's one of her hands. She does have tipped nails, but quite lightly. It's one thing about Linda Moore as well. She does big hands and feet. They have quite big, buffy hands. Big, buffy hands. But I kind of like it. They were quite fun to paint, quite easy. And she has a little bib as well, for those moments when she's drooling a lot. There we go, Bubba. So I'm not sure on a name for her just yet. I would love to just call her Zoe. I've already had a Zoe, and then I thought of Chloe, because I've always wanted a Chloe, like one of my real babies. I wanted to name Chloe, but my niece actually called her second baby Chloe, and she was born the year before my daughter, so I missed out on that name as well. So yeah, I don't know if you can see, her leg's quite red. But yeah, she's nice and soft, and I was just sitting here holding her, and the way she curved, like with the Wondersuit on it, she just looks so nice. The way she curved into me, like the way I was sitting, she looked really real. So there she is, my new little one. And Linda Moore babies, I think you'll either like them or you don't. The same with Julie Malloy babies. You either love them or you hate them. I think because of the faces and that. But I really love the newborn look, and that's why I like Julie Malloy babies and Linda Moore babies, because they are very newborn looking, and I really like that. So yeah, I think she'll be Zoe, at least until, you know, I can find a fitting name for her. But I kind of like Zoe. She's been Zoe to me for quite a long time now, so all the waiting I did and then not getting her, and she's got a little bit of milk pooled in her mouth. You won't see it on video, but it's not a great deal. It's just the tip of her tongue's a little bit whiter than the rest of it. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do her glossing and that, so I don't want to give her a bottle or anything yet until I've done that. I don't want to get anything on her lips that might prevent that from sticking. So she's all ready for Easter, and I do have an outfit, one for her and one for Sage, and they're the same. They're Peter Rabbit outfits, and I might come back and do that outfit for bedtime, and then that'll be their Easter videos done. So if I don't get back and do more videos, so I just want to say happy Easter to everybody, and please stay safe over the holidays. Our kids go back to school next week, next Tuesday, yay. They've had 2 weeks off now, which has been good because I can just get up and go to work. I don't have to worry about lunches or making sure they've got all their clothes. I just leave them home and go, which is, you know, so much easier. And yeah, but now I'm gonna have to start getting organized again. So anyway, this video is very long. So this is my new baby, and we will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.